Yo, sorry for the raspy voice. Unfortunately, fires have created this opportunity for my voice to not feel as good as it should. So I am going to apologize if I have to clear my throat throughout the stream. I'll do my best to try to mute it just because I know it's kind of tough on the ears if somebody's. But I wanted to get on because, as per usual, my goal is to stream every night. My goal is to stream every night. I'm gonna dedicate Monday through Friday, 3 hours, dedicated. Tonight's gonna be a little bit longer stream, hopefully, because it'll be a stream until one or two things happen. Currently, we're under fire alert, so that just basically means that at any point they may ask us to evacuate. We need to be ready to go. Now I know a lot of you are like, well, what are you streaming? Why are you on here streaming? You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you got to be ready to go. To be honest with you, most of the time you will say that, but living out here in California, I think it's like that in a lot of other areas too. You get to a point where you know what you need to have for when you need to go. I used to live in the South. I used to live in Louisiana, and so hurricanes was always a part of our lives. So you knew what to do when it was time. And so I think that the same thing will happen here. We know what we need to do, and we're gonna do it when it's time to do it. So that's pretty much what leads us to where we are right now. So I'm gonna hang out with you guys. Whoever decides to jump in, come in and say hi, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna stream this game. This is a wonderful game. This is a beautiful game. And what I've decided to do is I know that there may be some players out there that have not seen the actual game. And the player that I have been using is a player that's basically what they would consider OP. And for those who aren't familiar with those acronyms, overpowering. And that it just made it very yawnish in terms of going through the game. Now, granted, my goal is to try my very best to give you an experience that I hope that you'll enjoy. And I'm going to try to do this game in a way that's I hadn't done before. I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of the characters, my very first character that I actually played with. So when Elden Ring came out, this is a character I built. And the goal I heard back then was that, well, if you can get your characters to a certain level, then it will help you advance through the game. And I was like, okay, so let me work on doing that. And then I did that, and then obviously the game is very tough. And the game is very, very challenging. So there are some things that I didn't do, and there are some things that I have done. And then I got to a point where it just got exhausting. And it was like everywhere I went, everything's trying to kill me. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm running into stuff that's hurting me, and in hopes to do what? What is the ultimate goal? I don't even know, because I don't even know if I'm going to get to the end of this game. I'm being honest with you. When I picked this game up, and I played this game, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm referring to, because you have to see this to kind of get an understanding of, look, I'm not going to go there. I had played this game for about 58 hours. So close to 60 hours I had played this game. And I got to level 44. I'm not a math person. But if you did the math, 60 hours to get to level 44 means I didn't do a lot. So I struggled. Yeah, I struggled. So I put the game down. Put the game down. Said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Long story short, I have a player, if you've been on the stream before in the past, that's level 291. Make it make sense. Now, somebody in the stream that I was watching earlier, one of the wonderful streamers that I follow, had mentioned that, yeah, you know, there's like a threshold in terms of levels where you can get summoned versus, you know, summoning people to help you. And that threshold is like 300. And it's like, you know, once you get to that 300 level, you know, you pretty much are gonna go above that. And so I'm at 291, and so I guess I'm a little bit not close enough to it, so I'm gonna go. But he also mentioned that there is a meta, which is a space where a happy medium, where people will level up their players but not go too far ahead, because it kind of creates an imbalance, right? Like if you have a mage build that's 100% mage, in this meta range, it's more effective. That was the thing that they wanted. Excuse me, I am drinking, what is this? Rum and Coke, because it's like that. We have the Eaton fire up to 5,000 structures damaged. Fire has burned 13,000 acres. And the images look like the inside of a volcano. So you look at that, and then you look at the fact that, you know, I didn't know what I was doing in this game, and they said if you go to a certain meta, then there's a lot more players around that can help you, support you, can join you, and stuff like that. So that being said, I said, okay, let me scale back. And I have 2 scale backs. Here's one scale back, and I'm gonna show you my other scale back, because, and then I'm gonna let chat share with me. Hey Dory, man, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you stopping by. So yeah, so I was just saying, you know, we're just talking about these fires, man. I'm not gonna stop streaming until either something breaks down or they tell us to evacuate. I'm currently under the ready level, which basically means that you need to be ready in the event that conditions change. There are some winds that are anticipating are gonna kind of kick up a little bit, so we're really just kind of like gonna be up. So if I'm gonna be up, you know, I'm gonna stream, I'm gonna play this game. And so I was just saying, here is where I am going to appreciate it. I really do. And I do want to let you know, we took care of business. We are where we need to be, so that in a moment's notice, the stream ends and we are on the road. But the smoke does impact. What I was talking about is my characters. This is where I was going to start. So when I first started Elden Ring, this is where it started. Right here. Toxic. No, was it toxic? Yeah, it was toxic. Toxic first, right? Toxic first, didn't work. Toxic second, got to 32. Something happened there. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think actually, yeah. And then this one was the one that I was just like, okay, I'm gonna figure out this game and I'm gonna go through it. And as you can see, how it progressed, right? So it went from like 34 minutes. You know, I'm dying. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Then I went to, okay, let me just take some time. It was like one day. Literally, this was like one day. I just said, you know what? Let me just mess around with this game and see where it takes me. And then I was like, okay, but I don't know. Maybe, you know, I read something. I was like, they said, oh, you're supposed to start with this build instead of that build, because I started with the wrong build, or at least I thought I started with the wrong build. So I was like, okay, let me go with the right build. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go with this guy, and I'm just gonna go ham. And this was my guy until I got to about 44ish, and I think, I don't know, it was a boss that I was just like, man, this boss is beating my ass. So I ain't gonna, I ain't got the time, right? And to be honest with you, I was a 2K player at that time, and 2K had just come out and everything. So I was like, I'm gonna stay with 2K. 2K falls in the toilet. So I'm like, I'm done with that. So I need to come to a game that is actually rewarding. You know, you buy it and you get something back. Not you buy it and you have to keep putting in, right? Anyway, so this is what I made. Now, of course, this is overkill because I was very intentional. When I sat down and I started with this player, I said, I'm tired of playing games. And that was 1, 2, 3. I'm going to start this game, and my intention is to win. This is when the Elden Ring DLC launched, is when I made this character. And now I'm at the DLC. I get through the DLC. I'm very far in the DLC. I think I'm about halfway through. I done got through a lot of enemies, and I forget because it's been, I hate to say it this way, but I've co-opted so much that I've forgotten even the bosses I fought in my world. Because I've co-opted and fought so many bosses in the DLC, right? So I'm fighting all these bosses and stuff, and I'm cruising my way to the finish line. And I read about New Game Plus. Now, mind you, I know nobody who plays this game. So they're talking about, oh, New Game Plus, blah, blah, blah. You gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta get to New Game Plus. And I'm like, what is New Game Plus? Like, I finished the game, there's DLC. Where's this New Game Plus? How do you get to it? Is it an ether? Is it like a code? What is it? So I go and I follow somebody, say, oh yeah, you gotta take you gotta close down your save, and then you gotta do this with your uploads and downloads and side loads, all this stuff, right? It leads me to, I get another character, this character right here. I got her up to like literally 350, and then I did something. I heard about a different ending. I was like, you know, check out that ending. Because I done this little trick where I could get to every ending and get the platinum trophy, to only find out I couldn't get the platinum trophy because there were some steps that I overstepped, and the door closed on me going back to complete them so I could get them. I mean, there's a long, winding story that goes with that. So long story short, I get to this little part where it allows me to reload my player, and I reload my player to go and check this other ending, and I look at my player, and my player is like 270. I think it was like 270, 260. And I was like, wait a minute. My player was just 350. Now my player's 270? What's going on here? And then it hit me. I downloaded the old file to replace the current file, and it brought me back. Yep, it brought me back in time, and I was like, that's it. Oh my god, this game is too hard. This game is way too hard. This game is too hard. You got me going backwards. You done lost your damn mind. You done lost your damn mind. I'm not gonna do this. I said I gotta do this different. I cannot go through. It's a pain if you don't like. If you don't know anybody that plays this game and you go through this game by yourself. I met a streamer earlier today. Shout out to her. I'm gonna actually put her info in the chat. But I found her this morning because that was her thing. She was like, I don't want to play this game by myself. I'm gonna get online and I'm gonna wait for the chat to open up and help me. And I was like, that's a damn good idea. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. I'm sorry, but something happened to my gaming chair and this one of these little cap covers fell off. And so I said, hey, that's a great idea. And I said, hey, have you ever thought about streaming together? And then I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I'd like to stream together with a lot of players that I play with, and a lot of players that I watch, a lot of players that I want to watch, and a lot of players that I want to engage with. But the problem is that when you have a 291, as I found when I was playing with some wonderful guys that Dory knows, shout out to Minx and Crinkle Cuts. I'll put them in the chat as well. They need to go ahead and do a stream together. That's what I'm gonna say. Dory, let them know. They need to figure out how to do that stream together, because that's basically what they're doing, but they're not doing it. Basically, I mean, it's in the Twitter system. But I saw some streamers doing it, and oh my gosh, it sounded like not only were they having a blast, they combined their chats, so the chat was having a blast too. I mean, like, that's the perfect scenario. You get people who are in the like mind scenario, and we all get together and we do certain things. Now, why am I saying this? If you've been following Elden Ring and you've been following the developments in the Game Awards that ended right before the end of the calendar year, there was a trailer that came out, and that trailer was for a new and exciting Elden Ring style From Software game, and From Software has been winning according to their fans, and it's called Elden Ring Night Reign. And Elden Ring Night Reign is an adaptation. This is me telling you guys this from a noob perspective, having done what you see right here. It is an adaptation of the co-op side of this game, Elden Ring. And in this game, Elden Ring, the co-op side is the most underrated side of the game, I believe, because most of the streamers are solo artists. They are skill artists. Their job is to try to show you how they are going to either bludgeon their way as a solo artist with no summons and just like, you know, almost damn near butt naked player trying to win, like, let me solo her, or they're gonna come across as a skilled player where they're going to have 50,000 different weapons, and they're gonna say, okay, you know what, I'm gonna run through this whole game with a torch, or I'm gonna run through this whole game with a shield on my right arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of feats and skills, that's a whole different level that, you know, your boy right here is just not gonna get to. I'm not gonna even invest time to get there, because that's just not where it's gonna happen for me. But what is gonna happen for me is that what Night Reign's gonna do is it's gonna embellish on the area of this game that I really feel is what's going to drive this community. Very similar to the communities that you see in other games that have lasted longer than their age. Case in point, your GTAs, your Fortnites, your Marvel Rivals, they all start with a community. You have people together, and I even saw streamers doing this. I almost told them they're GTA and Elden Ring, because they all sat around, they were all co-oping, all sitting around talking about fashion. Not fashion in real life, fashion in Elden Ring. Now you gonna sit here and tell me that fashion in Elden Ring ain't something to talk about? You're damn right that's something to talk about. The stuff they have in here is bomb, and some of it is ass too. But you know what? Talk about it. Right? You wanna put on outfits, and It's so funny because the streamer said, he said, man, I ain't putting on these outfits for the buffs. I said, he said, I ain't putting these on for the buffs, man. It's all about the drip, baby. I was like, bro, y'all sound like GTA for real, bro. He's like, hey, man, maybe we should come up with a GTA for Elden Ring, y'all. But anyway, my point is that there's a community within here, and a way for a community to extend itself is for the community to find a niche within the game that doesn't break the game, but enhances an area of the game that makes it fun. And for Elden Ring, the solo act is a solo act. This, give me 1 second, yo. Yeah, so the Hearst Fire, Kenneth Fire, Palisades Fire, and what is the other one? Yeah, so all of those fire, and the Palisades Fire. Yeah, that's yeah. So no. It's probably about a good, I'd say about a good 4 or 5 valves. Okay. Okay. Is that better? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So definitely, I'll keep you updated. They just have us at this status right now, but it's, like I said, it's because overnight things can change, and that's what they want to people to be just ready for. Yeah. All right, man. Yep. No, I will. Yeah, I will. Thanks, Dory. Huh? Love you too. All right. Later. Yeah. Yeah, it's my pops, man. They sorry, they calling and they trying to see what's going on because obviously, a little backstory about me. This ain't the first time that I've gone through something where you could potentially lose all that you have, man. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, man, and I was down there for Katrina, and I already been through this. So uh, it's you figure, you just say this, man. No matter where you live, you're one natural disaster away from life-altering events. So that'll be that. But thanks, hey Dory, bro. Appreciate it because I don't get feedback. So the fact that my game audio was just blasting and you couldn't hear me, I so appreciate that. I really do. I'm working on this. I'm new to streaming. That's why you see this right here. Now, let me just stop playing around because that's not what we're here for. Co-op. That's why I wanted to kind of go back in here. So what I did was I restarted the game. I restarted the game again, but this character I'm doing as a platinum run. This platinum run is intentional because I wanted this player to be my platinum player. But because, and Dory, tell me if I'm wrong here. I didn't explore all of the capital, and somehow I don't know what happened. I ended up in the mountaintops, and I ended up fighting the fire giant. And because of my dumb leveling up self, I actually killed the fire giant. where everybody was like, "Oh my God, the fire giant! Oh, fire giant! Oh my God, fire giant! Oh my fire giant!" They were like, "Oh, the fire giant!" So, now I was, I'm going in there like, "Oh my God," I'm sweating, like armpits are just running through. Like I'm just like, "Oh my God!" I get in there, and it's like, "What?" I pulled out Mimic Tear, and man, I was like, "Okay, fire. Let me bring ice to the party." Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me bring bleed to the party. And sure enough, I killed him on the first try. And then I was like, wow, what am I doing? Melania, first try. I kid you not. I wish I would have clipped it. Actually I did, but then I don't know what happened to it. Seriously. Like I was so scared of every boss that I just leveled up. I leveled up till I just like, you know what? I need to stop leveling up. I need to just go in there and try this boss. And then I beat the boss and be like, dang, I'm really strong. Then I get to the next boss, like, oh, they said that one's hard. Let me go level up. So I level up like 10, 15 levels, right? And then I go in there, not knowing that it's really skill and strategy. So that leads me to this guy, my very first player. I just bludgeoned my way through this guy, but now that I'm a little bit more comfortable with it, of course, I am going to be seeking guidance and support from my chat because I do want you guys to be engaged and helping me get through this. But there are some things that I am going to know, but I'm also going to be leaning on you guys because I miss so much. But I'm going to play this game a little bit differently. And that I do want to follow the storyline as much as I can. And I'm hoping that the chat will guide me in areas where if I, do certain quest lines that I don't close myself out of other quest lines so that I can continue in that path. If I get platinum with the chat, great. If I don't, not. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Platinum run with chat. Maybe if I get 100 followers, then I'll do that. I'll do a platinum run with chat, following chat only. Like chat has to tell me everything to do. And we'll pick every area of the walkthrough to go through, right? So, but anyway, so what I'm going to do with this, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start at the very bottom. And we're going to clean house. As you can see, I ran. This is all running. This ain't doing. This is running. Don't ask me how I got up here. Don't you dare ask me how I got up here because I can't tell you how I got up there. But one thing I can tell you is that I did get around. I did get around. But anyway, so basically what I want to do is I want to kind of like take a section at a time. I want to work through that section and I want to kind of get to know that section. I know. Look, bro. Look. I don't know how I got up there. I ran, bro. Look, it was like run to a grace. Run to a grace. Look, actually, you know what? I need to respect. I need that respectability. So maybe I should go here. Do you think I'm ready for that? See, that's how I get sidetracked. Cause see, I'll start trying to say, I'm gonna do this, and then let me just start. There's a boss down here I need to take care of anyway. So let's go. So we're gonna go south before we go north. We're gonna clean everything south before we go north. Now, tour guides, chats in there. You're more than welcome. Let me give out some shout outs to the people. Dory, you're already in the chat. So let me make sure there's a couple things I need to do. I'm going to give you a shout out because you are like a guru. I've seen you in action. This is a person you should also you should check out. Give me a second. As you can see, hello. So like I told you, we are still under not ready status, like how is ready set go. So we're in ready status. We're in just stand by ready status. Make sure you have your important documents together, because if you get another alert, that's what it's going to be. Get set and start figuring out what route you're going to take, and make sure you have the things you need. So those are the two, and to be honest with you, we have a path. We have a path that we are going to take. So, and we have the cards ready. So we're good. But definitely, as soon as anything changes, I will let you know. All right. Love you too. Bye. That was mom. So first it was dad, then it was mom. So yeah, so yeah, Dory gave a lot of great advice to a couple of streamers that I think are really cool, and I think was the difference in these streamers actually getting better in the game. So shout out to you, Dory. All right, so where are we? Let's go. We are going to first. Let's do an inventory check. I've seen player. I'm not fighting him right now. I'm not fighting him right now. He comes out at night and he's looking for a fight. I don't think I'm ready for him. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know. They're so excited about the game, and they're so wanting to get. He wants to get to a certain part, and this is a game where I think that, and I'll say this: players are not spending enough time to stop and smell the roses to this game. I had to, and I come to find there's so many great things about this game that is just beyond just trying to get to the end. you know. So let's give a quick run through of what we're working with. Bloodhound's Fang. So far, I have it at +3. The reason why I have Bloodhound's Fang is because what was told to me and what I've learned is that it's probably the most OP medium sword that you can take from the beginning towards the late part of the game. There are some better weapons towards the end of the game that you will want to acquire and level up and skill up so that you can actually, get to the boss. And if you want to do it as a solo, like you see and all these other great streamers, then you could do it that way. If you want to add a summons into the fray, then it at least helps you get to that part. But this weapon right here is probably one of the more strongest weapons that you're going to want to have early in the game, and it will definitely take you. Yes, thank you for vouching for me on that. The DLC, when they did the DLC, they also did some buffs and some changes in some of the armor that was existing in the base game. And what I learned about the shield, the brass shield, is that although the brass shield is a medium shield and most people will probably use a bigger and more sturdier shield, what they did was they buffed the guarding ability of these medium shields. Because of that, because a lot of players were like, why am I going to keep this medium shield? It doesn't really do the job compared to a great shield. So what they did was they basically buffed the brass shield to make it so that if you maxed leveling up the brass shield, I know it sounds crazy, but follow me on this. If you max level up the brass shield, you will get a 75 guard boost. Now, a 75 guard boost combined with a Dragon Crest shield. Help me, Dory. What does that leave me with? If I have a Dragon Crest shield on, along with 75 guard boost, 100 physical, right? And I have guard counter on, or I have the Great Guard shield talisman on too. It's going to be really hard to hit me. And I've seen it. Even bosses have thrown Melania through some heavy hitters, and I was standing tall. Now, of course, my stamina got hit, and then, of course, you get to that point where the stamina goes 0, and the pare, like, they go, right? Like, you just become exposed. But I didn't die. And when she does that waterfall dance, and you don't die, you're like, oh, okay. I mean, because everybody I saw, as soon as she gets into that act, it's like Swiss cheese. But anyway, so This is a weapon that you will find early in the game, and if you work with it with a build that is either a strength build or a dex build, even if you throw a little arcane in there, you're going to be able to go through this game. And so as you can see, that's the one that I'm leveling up. Talismans. These kind of dictate what it's. I kind of like treat it like a spirit. So the spirit is inside of the player, and it determines what the player's ability is, the strength of that player. So in this one here, if I attack somebody, and because this weapon is really you want to do the Bloodhound Finesse with this, which is a charge attack, you get more bang for your bucks with this. Now it says Axe Talisman, but to be honest with you, it's about charge attacks than it is about what the actual thing is, right? Okay, so that's one thing that I like about it. Now I could swap that out, and I will, because this one, Curved Sword Talisman, enhances guard counters. This is why I have the shield on, because the parry, if I counter, someone hits me and then I do this, or someone hits me and I do this, I'm gonna get a better bang for my buck on that. So that's part of the reason why I like that weapon and that talisman, to that combination, and of course to complement the shield. This build is primarily focused on, as you can see, vigor 25, endurance 20, strength 20, dex 20. Those are my areas. So if I'm a dex, so you would say that I'm working on becoming a dex strength build. Vigor is not a question. You're going to hit 60 hard cap on that. But you decide whether you want to do strength. You decide if you want to do dex, intelligence, faith, arcane. But strength dex was what I started with, and that was the one that looks like I'm just going to take the path with. So that's where I'm going to go with this player. Aside from that, you have your gauntlets and your greaves. You can swap these out. I think I might have a bow, but I'm not sure. I think I do. I do have a bow now, because I did start with a samurai on this player. So definitely, and then as you can see, I have collected other weapons. You know where that came from, huh? Dory, you know where that came from early on in the game? This is a pop quiz for Dory, if he's still there. If he's not, he wouldn't. Dory wouldn't know. But Dory knows where this weapon comes from at the beginning of the game. But anyway, so basically, you look at what I have, and it's more like I'm leaning in the bleed strength dex build. So I have some good weapons, some better weapons coming up, but that's where we're at. I just picked this up, and obviously it doesn't look like I'm going to be using that anytime soon either. Okay, lastly, I have a couple other things. I have blood grease. This is something that you can coat on certain weapons. Most of the weapons that you can coat this on are what is called lower level weapons. However, and this is the other thing that people underestimate about the weapon I'm talking about, the Bloodhound Fang. It is one of the only somber weapons. So somber, or special weapons, should I say, or whatever that word is. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you that tree, that tree sentinel. I ran into him by accident, and I'm just like, man, this game. That was my first ass whooping coming out of First Step, right? You just trotting around, and all of a sudden this big dude on a horse, and you're like, oh my gosh, and then it's like 2 swipes, and it's like, anyway, so I did get him. The main thing is that you got to look at what is important about this weapon is that it's the only somber weapon that in this game part that you can actually coat, and coating a weapon makes that weapon stronger in that coat. So if it's a blood on a blade, it's gonna prog more bleed in that opponent if it is a flesh opponent. If it's not a flesh opponent, it's not applicable, so you wouldn't really want to do it. You want to do it with fleshy players that you're, or NPCs that you're going up against. Okay, so now we've done all of that. We've gotten all of that out of the way. Here we are. Where are we going? We are going to head south. Whenever you see a grace, most of the time is a little arrow or a little, rainbow. And it's kind of giving you a soft guidance of where to go. This game doesn't really tell you where to go, but it kind of gives you an idea that, hey, you know what? If you head south, maybe something will happen. So we're going to head south and see if maybe something will happen. Now, mind you, I am exploring this game as if I am a noob, but there are some things that I will be doing in this game that you will say, oh, I didn't know you could do that. Or there may be some things that I will stop and say, I know there's something that I'm supposed to do here. Help me out. Help me figure out what it is that I'm supposed to do so that I can make sure that I get it done right. Okay? So let's see what we have here. This is an important item, stone sword key. This opens up secret doors and secret places in the game. I've learned that, so that is very important. I would get a crossbow, but I don't really need it, so I'm not going to really do that. I always pick up cookbooks, but I don't know if this note is necessary. This will work. That's going to raise my health. Anything that's going to increase my health power is what I'm going to put on for now. I'm not sure if these things are going to be better than what I have currently on. It's probably the bastard sword's pretty decent sword. I mean, smithing stones are important, and you want to buy them whenever you can. There's a guy that I need to meet pretty soon that's going to be offering these. And if you want to go to the round table, you want to be able to use these to level up your weapon. So if you want to level up your weapon, you're going to need one of these. So right now, looks like I have about 15 of these number 2s. If you look at number held, it says 15 of 999, which is the max that you can hold at any given time. So I only have 15 held. And here I only have 6. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple more of these just because they do come in handy in beating bosses. You get weapons, you want to level them up. Shields. This is my opinion. When I look at a shield, guarded damage negation, if it's less than 100%, I think it's trash. Shield's supposed to stop physical. So if you don't have a shield that's going to stop 100% physical, it ain't shielding. Now, there may be some that give you status effect that you might like, but like the jellyfish shield, that's down the road. But this one right here, nah. This right here, round shield, same problem. Yeah, this one's butt. This one is just a little bit less butt, but it's still butt. So I wouldn't buy it. That would be me. Bolts work for the crossbow. I'm not really a crossbow dual handing type of player. I'm more of a guard counter type of player. Or a dodge attack kind of player, so I don't know if I'm going to be using those. And then if I do need to hit something from a distance, I have a bow and arrow. Okay, so we got that. Now, I told a noob this. And I'm only telling you guys this because this is tough. But this guy right here is probably one of the only friends you'll have in the game that's in the open world. Him and maybe a couple other people that are part of the storylines. But outside of the storyline people, he's probably the only one that you'll run across that has nothing to do with the story that won't attack you. That will actually help you. And here's a hint. You want to attack him and you want to kill him. And here's why. Because at the round table hold, there are these 2 ladies that take offerings from merchants and sell their wares. And so if you kill this guy, you don't have to go here anymore to find what he has to offer. You can go to the round table hold. Now, I leave that up to you guys. But I'm just letting you know. If you aggro him and you do not kill him, there's a way for you to get forgiveness from him, or forgiveness so that he becomes kind again. But if you don't go through that process, every time you show up by him, he's going to be ready to bust your ass. So you got to either toe that line, be nice, step over that line, finish the job, or you're going to be harassed every time you come around, and he ain't going to sell you shit. So why you so you may as well make a decision and stick with it. Now, for now, I'm going to be kind because I need friends. But later, I might come back and have a different decision about that. Okay? All right, here we go. I take off in the morning because at night, you are going to run across harder bosses. Is there money out here that I left out? I see it. Where's that money? I'm feeling bad. Like, I left some money out here. I bet you I left it up here. Over here where you was laughing like you got all the way up here. Yeah, I probably left it up here somewhere. Died doing something. How the hell did I get over here? How did I... Oh my gosh. What was this dude doing when he was playing this game? Okay, let's go. Let's get going, man. I don't even know what I was doing back then. I really don't know what I was doing. Okay, we're going to start over here. We're going to go on this side over here. I mean, this spring is really cool. We're going to collect items because that's what we do. We need them. We need them. So if I'm looking at my map, I'm going to go to the left, actually, because the left, I want to clear that area up first. So let's go over there. So I could go down that way, but I'm going to go over here to the left. I'm going to pick up some flowers. You should pick up as much as you want. You don't have to pick up everything, but there are certain things like these. I don't even know why I'm picking them up because I don't even feed them to Torrent. They're actually snacks for Torrent. Sometimes when you're getting attacked, your horse also gets attacked too. And then the next thing you know, you need to feed them to replenish them. There's something going on over here. Oh, I knew it. Will you stop, please? Thank you. Okay, come on, doggies. Oh. Dang. Hey, I'm real rusty with this guy. Oh, and then these. Oh, my gosh, boy, I tell you. You will die playing around with these things. Oh, my gosh. See, look. See what I'm talking about? See? And I'm gonna die. Because I'm not really strong enough. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what's going on over here? Something about to happen. Let's see, what is this? Come on, little doggy. Cause y'all real wild. 270. Cause see that guard counter? That's what I was trying to see what I'm getting with that. Okay. Roll over this. Pick that up. Thank you very much. Golden rune. There we go. Did I miss anything else over there? I don't know. Let's keep it pushing. Dang. I'm all the way north. Also, okay. It's okay because there is a site of grace over here. Okay, site of graces. If you've never seen them before, they look like this. They have these little speckled gold dust flakes, kind of like just circling around it, just kind of like, hey, you know, this is me. They don't really give you any direction, but they're there. And then watch, as soon as you touch it, lost grace discovered. Now you sit down and it kind of turns into, some of them turns into a little hint of a clue where you should go. This one's not giving you any clue, so it's just like, you here, bro, welcome. Okay, I do know that there is a village over here, so we're going to put that check there. So that's where I'm going to go first. I'm going to go over there and see what we have. I was supposed to go over here, but Got sidetracked. That's okay. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We're gonna spend a good portion of this part of our stream just going through here and exploring every part of it, learning and dying and trying. Okay, make sure. Okay, I'm heading in the right direction. All right, so this is bridge up here. These leaf flowers come in handy for making these little tools that you'll use in the game throughout that'll help you. Okay, now let's see if I can. Oh, I couldn't. Yeah, 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 yeah. Here we go. I like that, man. This dude is good, bro. He good. All right, come on, man. Ow. Toe. Okay, let's go. Over here, I'm gonna cross this bridge. I don't know what's over here. Try to see if I can aggro something. I should probably be moving faster across the bridge like that. I'm just exposing myself. That's alright. Let's get up here. Let's go. Can I go down there? I sure can. So let's go down this way. Okay. Can I go down a little further? Oh, there's a spring nearby. Ah, let's go down there. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Now, things that one good thing to know about springs is that they're intentional. So you'll see in the game they'll kind of tell you that if you jump by a spring, you can land, and most of the time, outside of glitches, you'll be okay. As you can see. Now that's a lot of poison. I don't know if I'm gonna go that way. I have to go that way. So I'm just gonna run through it. I try to stay hugging the sides of the mountains and stuff because typically you're not gonna run into too much trouble over there. But you know, you're never safe in Elden Ring. That's the thing. You're just never safe in this game. Everything's trying to kill you. Okay, we're gonna do a little stealth. If you notice, there's a little sign that showed up on the left side of the screen. It's kind of like a gray-white sign. Certain parts of the game, if this shows up, that tells you that there's an opportunity for you to be attacked, and you're probably gonna want some help. So oftentimes, this is where you can call on what is called summons, summon ashes. Right now, I have a jellyfish. I think I have something else. I haven't equipped them yet. I'm gonna go ahead and equip them. Let's go ahead and put the skeleton militia ashes. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them or the wolves or the spirit jellyfish ash. The one that has the least amount of FP cost is the jellyfish. But the jellyfish don't really be doing much. Now they did buff these, so I'm gonna bring the wolves out. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring the wolves out. Yeah, me and my dogs. Yeah, that's what it'll be. Me and my dogs. Me and my dogs. Oh damn. I don't have enough HP. So I have to consume the only little HP I have. Will that give me enough to summon them? Yep. Alright. Alright, little doggies. What we got? What we working with in here? Alright. We're going to scale the perimeter. We're going to work our way in. Grabbing on the grow. Keeping an eye on anything that's moving. The dogs sometimes can smell something. Oh, look at this. Get down. Get down. We all about to get down. Alright. You know, we're lurking. We're lurking. And we're lurking. We're lurking. We're lurking. We're lurking. Yeah, I got you. Uh-oh. Hey, fellas. Hey, why'd you call him? Why'd you call him? No. No, please don't call them. No. No, dogs, y'all see anything? Y'all see anything? Are we good? Oh, snap. What was that? Oh. Oh, our guy. Oh, man. Y'all ate before I could get over there. Dog said we ate before you got over here, bro. All right. Let me go through here. Your summon ashes are only good for certain areas, and then obviously if you go too far, you'll start to see their sign starts to kind of faint a little bit. So that's like a little warning that, hey, if you keep going in this direction, we're gonna send them home. And so sometimes if you just keep going in that direction, it'll disappear, and so will they. But typically around these areas where there's like rooms or like a boss or a heavy like this guy right here, this is why I have them. This is why I have them. And I got a lot. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Oh boy. We gotta get behind you. Oh, I see. No, I'm the one. I see what's going on. Why can't I hit you though? That's all I want to know. There we go. There we go. What did we get from this? A few times the game pauses. By design, Elden Ring is always active. There are a couple ways that you can pause the game. Literally, there are a couple ways you can pause the game so that nothing happens. You don't die. Nothing is attacking you. You can go get a drink of water. And this is really interesting. This is one of them. Whenever you enter into a new part of the game that you haven't done before and they want to explain something to you, that's what this pause is for. So what we have is sorceries and incantations. You can memorize sorceries and incantations at sites of grace. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP, and then it gives you what you need to hit in order for that to happen. This is one of those times that you can pause the game. There's another time that you can pause the game, and I'll show you once I clear the area, because these, obviously once I hit this, we going back into it. And then I get something, but obviously they're mad. They don't even want to fight no more. But it's okay though, because you know why? They still got to go, because they were all ready to fight me and everything when Homeboy was around. But now Homeboy gone. They want to act like they don't want to do nothing. Nah, bro, go ahead and lay down, because y'all was acting a fool when he was up. Acting a whole fool. What is this? Yeah, arterially. These are really useful. Okay. So let's leave it out. I just can't believe that. They want all of a sudden stand down after all that hoopla, all that hype. I lost their mind. Alright, let's see. What else we got over here? Alright, these again, a row of... sometimes I'm mistaking them for the blood roses, but really, they don't look like blood roses. Because when you see blood roses, you're like, okay, that's a blood rose. I don't know why I keep thinking these are blood roses. Now, this root resin, this right here, this right here, that's what y'all gotta get. Y'all gotta get that. Anytime you see root resin, matter of fact, you might want to farm root resin, because it is so handy. Yeah, look, I'm going for the root. Now, I might start losing my buddies, because I'm starting to venture away from the, oh. Who was that? Oh. Yeah. Y'all just showed up out of nowhere. I thought when Homeboy was gone, y'all was gonna leave. You see how they starting to fade away, because I'm moving away from the area that they were summoned to protect or to help fight me in. So now I head back over here, and they're like, okay, we're good. We're all good. Yep, yep, we're good. We're just gonna follow our master. Yep, yep. So, so I think I got all of that. Excuse me. Okay, check mark on that. We cleared that area. Let's see what's next. So, I think I took care of this boss already. I think that's actually the boss that helped me with the Bloodhound Fang, if I'm not mistaken. I guess there is a boss down here. I don't know why I keep sidetracking. But if I go in this direction, I think there's, yeah, I think, oh yeah, there's a cave right here. Yeah, there's a cave right here. That's right. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. Let's put that there. Let's go to that cave. Okay, little doggies. Have a nice day. We're on our way to a cave. And we're going to stay to the right. Because those flowers are not nice. They're just not nice. They're just not going to do it. They're just not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Oh! And that is... You... You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright. Can't take your horse into the stable. I mean, into the cave. Can't take your horse into the cave. So sorry. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Okay, and as you know, this is a new grace. We can relax, refresh ourselves, and we're gonna do something different. You know what we're gonna do? This was the twist. Let's see, do I have any? I think I do. No. I think I do. Yeah, okay. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna arrest the disgrace because we are going to pivot. Pivot. Okay. So I have to log in. So now, if you notice, now you see these little gray people hanging out. Those are actually other players in the game right now, playing. And so I think that guy's like, hey, call for me. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the summon sign to actually call a friend. Only got 6 of these. I gotta remember where to find them. I think I can make them too. Excuse me. Let me see if I can make them. Excuse me, get some water. Sorry about that. I gotta figure out if I can make these. I can. Oh, that's what the early flowers are. Oh, shoot, I'm about to make a whole bunch of them. Then I'm gonna need them. Let's put some down. Let's see who's gonna show up. Each one of those is a sign of a person that can come and help. And they must be in the same level range as me. I see one. Real quick, a portal. If I open it up, it opens up for 3. That means that I open it up for him. I open it up for an invader. The invader's job is to kill me. Co-op's job is to help me get to the objective. Most of the time, I like to have them come and help me at the end. I go through, clear everything, I come back, and then they help me through here. But this time, I'm actually gonna have them come and join me. Well, I should put, I should put that torch in this hand, so that I'm always knowing. No, yeah, because I don't need to hold a hand and fight. Okay, so I can call 2 people now, and then I'm still gonna get an invader. But the difference is the invader is gonna have to fight 3 instead of 2. Olive and Claire. What happened to Olive? Olive, come on, Olive. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. Come on. Come on. Yeah. I think they got called and they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to get called." Mm-mm. Here he is. And there they are. All right, let's go. Like, come on, Claire. Will you go across, please? Take care of you, bro. Got that. You need those. You need those stones, bro. You need those stones. I'm going the wrong way. Need those stones. We need those stones. There's something here. Flesh. Room. There's something down there. See, y'all be going down there killing stuff and y'all don't be telling nobody. There's stuff down here. Somber smithing stone. That's gonna help my bloodhound fang. That's the thing. That's the tool that I need to take care of what I need to take care of. Did we go this way? No, we did go that way. Okay. I don't have anything to clear this out. Mm. Excuse me again. I'm so sorry. Popular in action is not good for entertainment. Okay. All right, we're moving. Ah, thank you. I don't know. Is that for me? No, it's not for me. I didn't need that. Somebody else did. These leaves must be important. Fang, somber, smith and stone. Oh, soft cotton. It's like soft cotton. Got that. Some more stones. Got that. Smith and stones. Smith and stones. Smith and stone. Oh, y'all ready, huh? Hmm. What we got? Oh, come on, bruh. Yay. Rusted ankle. And that was that. Oh, but I'm not done. See, there's still stuff that I missed that I need to get, but it's okay. I'll go back to the end. Weeping Peninsula. Weeping Peninsula. So, read messages. Yes, first off, weak foe. We'll give him praise. 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 Why? Because now if you go up there and you put your sign up there and you do this, you get the ultimate praise. Praise. Is there a hole? There's no hole. Alright. Did I praise this one already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Did I praise this one? Good. Alright. You touch this, it takes you back to the entrance. Okay, I've been at this for about an hour and 15 minutes. About 15 minutes. I'm gonna take about a 5-minute break. Just get some water, stretch, check on the news, and see what's going on here. We'll be back. See you in a minute. and follow me. I want to get on and watch the stream. I've been playing. Well, I'm not Melissa. Calm. Oh boy. I'm back. All right. I'm gonna go. I think I was done here. I'm going back out of this. I should have said that. I need that money though. Oh, that's some good hit. That's a good hit. Let me go back in here and sit down and just grace. Because what I gotta do is reset. Alright, reset. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna mute just because because this smoke is making it tough. And instead I'm just gonna put some music on so that you don't have like emptiness. You know what I mean? So you're gonna hear a little bit of the gameplay more so you're gonna hear me. Just because I don't wanna cough on the mic. But if I see someone in the chat, I will definitely engage with you. If you put something in the chat, I will definitely say something. I will definitely engage with you. If you put something in the chat. If you're looking and you're watching, you're gonna get action. Okay? And then you may hear a comment here or there. Alright. Peace. Let's go. Death counter still at 0. I have not died yet. With this player, the death counter will not reset. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Just trying not to be rude. I need to level up, so I hit everything. I try to kill everything. I know I don't have to. But I'm just, I'm trying to maximize everything in this area. Oh shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. This game, bro, you just be... Yeah, I'm just trying to check something, man. I get my ass bit, like, damn. I think I already been here, though. I think I already... Jellyfish over here? All the time. All the time. I mean, all the time. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't get back up. But I've been here before, so, because I've already saved the grace. Hold on a second. Context clues. There's something happening down here, because there's a lot of blood down here, boy. A lot of blood going on down here. Who else? I see you. Is it just you? Yeah, it's just you. Huh. Oh shit. Okay. You do. How about that? There we go. Alright. Voice is a little better. I think I've been down here already. Dang. That's what happens when you have a player that you haven't played with in a long time, and you are doing things. I don't. Well, Here's the thing that's really interesting is that I guess so. I don't think I remember seeing that symbol showing for oh, you wanted to say something? Oh, you was coming to see me? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm already done here, so whatever. Okay, where do we go next? Let's see. Let's go. We've done that already. Let's try over here. Let's go that way. Yeah, there we go. We need these. I figured that out early. We need that. Alright, did I already beat this guy? I think I did. No, I didn't. Oh. Okay, well. I guess I did it already. That's what that means. Yeah, well, let's see. Look. Yep. Did that one already. I think that's where I got this blade from. What's this? That's the cave that I came from. Oh no, is it? That's the cave I came from. I think it is. I hear a bell. I hear a bell. You know what that means. Church is in session. Let's go. Where is the bell? Where is that bell? Let's go. Oh. You think you slick, huh? Go after the foot. There we go. I knew he was gonna use that one. Man, now you're gonna probably bring that one up. Come on, bring this one up. Yep, do it. Bring that one up. Don't glitch me out. Mausoleums is where you get remembrances duplicated. There's a certain amount of them throughout the game, and once you there's certain ways. That one, that's how you got that one down. You can get that one down by that. Sometimes the skulls are up here in this area, and you have to find a way to get up here to get them. So it all depends on the mausoleum, but that's one. And so up here, if I go and examine these remains, any of the bosses remembrances I can duplicate. I don't think I have any right now, so I'm not gonna get the chance to duplicate, but it's there for later. Check on that. And so because it's there for later, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a little trick. This is why I say people should really take time to kind of enjoy the game and see where it takes them, because there are markers you can put on the game, and these markers are markers that you want for certain items, right? So for example, let's see, what marker would I want to put for, what marker would you put for a mausoleum? Would you put this one? That's something more like a castle, right? Or would you put this one? Because it kind of looks like one. Or you can put this one because of what it stands for. You can put this because of what it stands for. There's nothing that's going to lead to death. So I wouldn't really think about this. And I guess, in a way, because you could get another remembrance, which could give you another sword of the same kind. You could put that there too. I mean, there's ways to work around it. What do you think? I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so I'm gonna move that, take that off. I'm gonna actually put it right here. This is where we are. Now, later on in the game, if I ever want to remember where this is, I can look on the map and be like, oh yeah, that's right, that's where that mausoleum is. So I'll remember to go there. Okay, looks like there's a graveyard down here that I probably need to go and visit. So, where's one? One, we did that, so you're done. One is done, buddy. One is done. And those knights that you saw, the headless knights that you saw, they were being controlled by the mausoleum. And once I took the mausoleum down, they disappeared too. So it's interesting. You know, there's things that you learn about this game that you just really don't, if you're not paying attention. I mean, of course, you know, if there's things you have to get, like that would be, a speedrunner may do that part of the game because they may want to duplicate a weapon for a specific run, but aside from that, I don't know who would take the time to knock a mausoleum down unless you are really trying to platinum this game, right? But how many people are trying to platinum a game? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Well, come on. Come on, doggies. Come on, doggies. Oh, there's a lot of them, too. You know, alright, first off, I'm gonna put you out. You gotta take out the white one. The white one is the strongest one. That was the one. See? Yeah, see? Take that one out. Now you took the leader out. Now look at them. They just roaming around like, I don't know if I really want to fight you. Come on. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. You thought you could sneak attack me, huh? And y'all two over here, y'all acting like y'all don't want to do nothing, but y'all really do. Like y'all. Down here. Alrighty. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm just looking up something quick. All right. Sorry for that. Sorry. Let's see here. Did I go up here already? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Hey man, I think I did. No, I haven't. Well, if it's on the map, that's the part that's kind of tricky because you don't know if you did or didn't. Oh, I only got one more of those. Come on, bro. Not good anyway. I don't want him, I don't want them to mess with him. I want them to mess with this dude here. Anything up here about value? You could stop that. Yeah, there is something of value up here. I knew it was a trick. But I wanted that trick to happen. Because here we are. Don't belong here. So it gets real. I'm here, just getting a little raspy. I can't believe I got this talisman so early in the game. I never thought I could get this talisman this early in the game. Well, I forgot to put this one on too. Wow. We're done here. So anytime those things happen where you get like smoke screened and teleported, you have to touch a grace before you can teleport anywhere else. All right, here we go. Back to the real mission at hand. The real mission at hand was to go all the way down here because there's a boss down here that I wanted to fight. So let's just keep it moving. Stay on course. Try not to get distracted by this beautiful world. There's something, arrow or something getting ready to get shot at me up here. That part I remember. I hear you. The key is I want to get him though. There's two of them, I think. Get one more, and then we're gonna head down there. Cause I'm gonna get down there by the wind up. Yeah, see him winding up. Got it. He good, huh? That building. Our job is to always keep a rock ahead of us. in, lock it in. Yeah. Yeah, lock it in, lock it in. It's over here. See how I'm getting distracted, bro? Like, shoot, look, I'm supposed to be going to fight a boss. I know there's something else over here that's gonna happen. I know I'm supposed to read these things too. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was so quick. Steve Jobs. Castlemon. A lone hero fights for his vengeance, only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Did that already. Out by the sea, dun 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 dun. Out by the sea. Well, they already mad. Them jellyfish already mad, but you know what? There's something down there. I think you should be mad, cause I'm about to slay y'all. Y'all mess with me. I know y'all are. You know what? I should probably stay on this. They're gonna sting me like nobody's business. See? See? Look, and then they're gonna shoot stuff at me. See? I know that's what y'all trying to do. Look at that. Let's sting. Let's sting. Here we go. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, chat. This is what we're gonna do. Alright? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna lay down messages for you guys. Alright? Alright? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And there's gonna be something down the road that we're gonna do together with those messages that's gonna give you guys an opportunity to win something with me. But for right now, it's gonna be a little game of just, you know, how many followers I have will dictate how many messages I get appraised, which also, well, won't dictate, but it'll improve the opportunities for my messages to get appraised from my guy right here, so that when I'm in battle, you're going to praise that message. You get what I'm saying? You go and praise that message. Your boy, you know, gets a little better chance to win in the battle. Let's see if we can do that. Okay? So, first message, if you're watching, it's going to be laid down right here. First message is going to be, first off, it's a concept. Trying to say. Oh, abundance. Giving. First off, abundance. Nobody's gonna look at that and be like, "Oh man, that's telling me something great about this," but you will. Okay. So the message is there. As I'm journeying through the game, if you find it right here, and you come down here, and you check, you check the message, and you say you like it, it's gonna help this player while I'm in the game. I love it. I love it. Man, I can't wait to see that work. Anyway, let's go. Let's go here. Get into this castle. Um, I mean, like I said, bro, it's a wonderful game. I love this game, man. I don't say that, I don't say that recklessly. I play games, man. I've played a lot of games. Just so you know, um, just I try to keep it a buck with people, like it's it's crazy how many games I've played. Dude, see, you already see the games that's in here, but then you look at PlayStation Plus, but you look at my collection. Now, which games have I played? That I played that. Not this on here. This, and you just go down, down, down. You just go down. And the thing about it is that the the thing about this game that I love so much is that it's Final Fantasy meets Game of Thrones, right? With um the best score I've probably heard since Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, 7. Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 10 is probably number 2. But I was a Final Fantasy, Madden College Football, 2K, Midnight Club, The Crew, Star Wars Battlefront. What is that? What's the boy's name? And boy, Drake. Dang, can't think of the name. I don't even know what that game is. The game where he's like, oh man, he's like him, Drake. He's like a Indiana Jones kind of guy, and they had like trilogies, four of them. Oh man, I can't think of that game. I can't think of that game. Don't get to me. Anyway, I'm gonna call these dogs. Yeah, I'm gonna call them. I don't care. I don't care. I ain't say I was gonna be doing that. I told y'all I wasn't gonna be playing the game like that. So I don't care what anybody says. I told you I was gonna play the game to try to win. Hey, if it's in the game, it's in the game. Y'all, I just told y'all I came from the EA Sports world. Yeah, they said put that in the game. They ain't want you to summon them. They said you can't summon them. And I wouldn't have been able to summon them. Because I summoned them. You can't be mad at me. These dogs. You gotta clear the perimeter first. You gotta clear the perimeter first. That's what you wanna do. You wanna clear the perimeter. You don't wanna aggro the big guy yet. Because you just wanna make sure that you have space to deal with it. This dude here is interesting because I don't know if I need to hit him, but I probably should, because he's probably got something that is of value. So I'm gonna use one of my wonderful blood pieces to him. Oh man, you telling me a 44 is hitting like that? Bro, what's real? Get down. He was like, oh, he was like, oh, wait a minute. He didn't tell me when I came around here. He didn't tell me he was bringing it like that. Oh, damn. I'm going to clip that. ladder over here. Oh, there is a ladder over here. Who would have thought of that? A ladder over here, over yonder. What I really need to know though is this thing actually working? I don't see it moving. I don't see my HP slowly returning back. Is it glitched? Dory, if you're out there, is it glitched? Look, I put this thing in here, right? Let's do talisman. Slowly restore. Oh, 8. Damn, I'm so. It's HP, not FP. Slowly restores HP. So it's doing this job. I'm not doing my job reading. That's what it is. Alright, who's up here? What's going on? Oh, I lost the dogs because of this? That's alright. I don't really care. I need the dogs anyway. I got past I got where I needed to be. But these guys are dangerous. Come on, bro. Let's see. There we go. You just gotta move out of your way. Let's see. Let's see. One of them I think is hanging upside down. If I'm not mistaken. Lord. Yep. See. I already knew. See, that's how you get in trouble. You go. You just get. You aggro too many at once. See. See. See, you aggro too many at once, and that's what I did. Yeah, get you down. Oh, got him down. Got both them birds down. Damn. Does restore HP, but it's like 2 per second. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you know, I was just like trying to figure out what happened was that I was thinking it was the FP blessed dude, not the HP, and that's why I was like, why is it not working? And I just not you know, I wasn't reading it. It was working. It just get down. It just was it was HP, not FP, and that's what I was saying. Like, I thought it was the FP one. And I was like, duh, they're not gonna give you that one this early in the game. Yeah, they got like, you gotta work for something. Is there something over here? I think there is. Huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember there's something over there. That. That. Did I go down there? And there with them damn birds. Or should I find home? Sweet home first. This Grace. Bah. Ta-da. Touch. Oh, Grace. Ah. Rest. I don't mind aggroing them dudes again. I don't mind. Because I'm not going back up there yet. Maybe I'll go back later. Level up. Ooh, so close. Alrighty, I am advanced. Say how? How are you advanced? How do you... What are you saying? What do you mean you're advanced? Noobs would know this. I am not an expert, but noobs would not know to do this. I know. Darn it. Definitely not running around in circles. That's definitely not what they should be learning from this. This observation. Take notes. Take notes. Do not run in circles. Well, our buddy here.
Well,
we're going first off.
you took you for dead.
Now, this is where it becomes a dilemma. You know, you say, do you strengthen your weapon? Which right now, if I do that, really I can't strengthen it anyway, so that kind of answers that question. Alrighty, so I'm gonna sell some of these little things I found around the world, which is called runes. Now I know you can consume these to do something else. And Dory, if you could help me with that part, that would be great. I don't know what happens if you actually eat them, right? But I do know what happens when you sell them. So that would be great if anybody out there in the chat world could tell me what happens when you eat these things. What happens when you eat the golden runes? You know how like sometimes you can consume these? I only use them to, you know, cash them out. But what happens to if you consume them? What like does it? What ailment or what incantation or what does it do for the player to make it stronger or um, I don't know, make it stamina? I don't know. That's what I was wondering. So I've seen people eat these. Where you just put it just puts money in your pocket. So if you I don't have to sell them. I don't have to sell them to the merchant to use them. Damn. Bless your heart, bro. Bless your heart. You don't even want to know. You gonna laugh. I'll be going. Oh, bro, this is the only way I've been using it, bro. I've been coming to this dude. I was afraid to even consume them because I was like, where did they go if I consume them? I never looked at my rune count. That's crazy. Oh, humble pie. Anyway, okay, so I don't have to do that. So since I'm here, let's see what else I can do. You know, since you're in the store, you may as well buy something, right? That's what they say. It's like, well, since you're in the store, you might as well buy something. Let's see if there's another weapon that I want to add. I'm gonna add Sacred Blade on here because I am gonna build this. I'm gonna build the. See, that's the thing. I think I might build the Arcane up more so than I build up the Faith. If I build up the Arcane, Spinning Slash is not bad. Bloody Slash is good because it does run somewhat with Dex and Strength, but it's really Arcane. That's really low on me. These are probably the better ones, given that Dexterity is getting C on this. This is probably a good one for me. Notice attribute scaling. The blue letters is good. Obviously, red letters are bad or lower. Not bad, but looks like you have to have certain attributes in order to do these things with your weapon. So still on the fence on that because I'm not even thinking about upgrading this one anyway. Alright, so that's that. So I learned a lesson that I did not have to do all of this to do what I was going to do anyway. So here we go. So what I was going to do is level up. And since I'm right here and I was sitting down, I was like, oh, okay, let's go back and let me be me. And nope. So I'm going to consume this room. I think I have it now. Let's see, status. Yeah, I got it now. No, I don't. Rooms needed. Okay, so let's consume. See? Thank you. Thank you, chat. Yes. Yeah! That was like amazing. Can we do it again? Beautiful. Now let's see how much rest to erase. Double up. Okay, I probably need about what? 4 more of those. 2, 4, 6, 4 more. Alright, 4 more. Inventory. Oh, shoot, no. Select number. Man, that's too much. That's alright. Too late for me to be counting on you guys to help me in those details. The devil's in the details. I need your help. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Alright. Vigor's at 25 mind. Where should I take that extra 1 point? I should might as well build up my faith, huh? I don't know if I need faith. Arcane is good for the Bloodhound Fang, especially if I'm going to continue with it because there's blood loss. It has a blood loss effect. So I'm going to go with that route. Yeah, I'm going to go with that route. What do you say? What do you say? Focus on Arcane with the guy who's going to use the Bloodhound Fang. And then dexterity and strength. You know, and obviously mess around with a little endurance. I'm not sure about mind because I don't know how important mind is gonna, what role mind is gonna play in this player. I've seen players play with really low mind. Again, they probably aren't playing it the way I'm gonna play it, but nevertheless. Didn't expect too high. Okay. Now people are scared. They did not see this over here, but and I didn't either. There's a little area over here. It's like side part of the castle. So, seek precious item ahead. Seek precious item ahead. Okay, I know there's something down here. The reason why I know there's something down here is because I've been here before, but can I run and jump across that? Let's see. Yep. And that's what I wanted to do. Now, it's gonna get ugly up in here. I know that already. Pickled turtleneck. Enemy ahead. Thank you. Thank you. You coming here? Oh, it's this stuff. I knew there was something around here. This stuff is not playing, huh? I'm a healing effects from that. Or do I? It look like I did a little bit. I already did that. But I can't play with y'all. 396 and some change, bro. I don't even know where your back is. That's the problem. I don't even know where your backside is. So I'm just hitting anything. Oh, oh, this is that damn goo. I don't even like it. You're so slow, stupid. Alright, let's go here. Let's be kind. Come on, break. Oh, you weren't supposed to turn around. That was tough. I'm still getting the hang of it. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. 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 There's something good up here. Come on, open it up. What is this? if I get the Eleanor's blood blade, blood pole, or one of those ones. That's a good get 1.5. So I don't want to fall and do something dumb. So I'm gonna go right here. Punish golden sunflower. There's something in there. Oh, it's just an HP one, huh? Yeah, we don't want to go that way, bro. Death is just not really a good option for you right now. You probably want to stay alive. There's a holy grail of a player right there. I mean, a boss right there. It's gonna really make a difference in your life. You should really focus on getting down there. Okay. This is where it gets tricky. You gotta hit those beams correctly. But I have to hit this one because there's an item there I need to get. It's easy enough. Smithing stones, perfect. Smithing stones, break my bones, words never hurt me. Alright, let's see. Try to get the angle right. And I think that it'd be really great if see, the parkour part is the part that makes it real difficult because you gotta get it right. You only get one shot at this. Here we go. Oh, did it. Okay, so we got a lot of rats down here, apparently. I don't have any... Yeah, we got the whip. We got the whip, y'all. Y'all wanna know what the whip? Let me tell you something. This thing, low-key nasty. Well, not that. Come on. Don't make me look bad. Oh, I don't have no Astral War on. But that right there? What? I tell you about... Sorry, no, I can't be on that. Bringing back bad memories. No, I'm just saying. No. It's not leveled up like a Bloodhound finesse thing. It's pretty cool weapon. There's a Grace over here. There's a Grace over here. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, Grace. Nah, I'm not gonna sit down. I need to sit down right now. Actually, I should. Huh? Yeah. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna be nice. Let's see here. There's something over here for me. Yeah, I probably should rest at the Grace. Now, technically I could drop down, but I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and rest at this Grace. We're gonna start this over. Refresh. Back at it. We're gonna refresh and we're gonna head on over there. This time we are a little bit better prepared for the outcome. Whoa, 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 whoa. Aggroing down, that's not good. And this is not, oh! And look at that. Darn it to heck. And then he decided to come and join me. Come on, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about. Now, I can get back up there. I think I can. You gotta be careful. There's certain parts of this is no longer water. There's nothing underneath it, and it will send you into the abyss of darkness of the ocean. And Aquaman is not there to save you. There's no way really. Oh yeah, there is. It's over here. That's right. My bad. That was the whole point. There we go. Gotta go back over here. But I think there's an item over here that I'm supposed to get too. Yeah, just messing around with him. He got me distracted. Going back. I guess. There item down here. Does that glitch still work? Where you quit out the game and then you join back in and stuff all kind of like breaks up. It's all busted up. Alright. Down we go. Okay, dokie. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go over here on the sides, and now we have the opportunity. We are fully vested in this opportunity. You cannot cheat, cannot go on the sides. As you can see, you'll find nothing but death on that side as well. So there's only one way to go. Now, before we go in here, I do believe this is I think this is a fleshy animal. So we're gonna go in with an attitude of we're gonna make sure we have some blood grease available. So we got blood grease, got one of those. We're gonna do I need my slowly restores HP? I probably don't need it for this one. Twin blade. Probably will go for this the stamina one because that's the one that I have along with health. I think will help me. Yeah, thank you. And then yeah, and then I'm gonna go with the blood grease to start off with. All right. Then I'm gonna take my flask of wondrous physics, which is gonna help me. And then I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna summon the dogs, and then we're gonna get it in. All right, and we're gonna get going. All right, so let's do this. First off, grease, blast, and enter, and summon, and let's go. Oh, that's not working. It's not working. See that stamina part? Yo! Whoa, 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 whoa. Who let the dogs out? GG. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Who let the dogs out? Who let them out? Cause they went crazy. They went crazy. This grafted blade great sword is a great sword. It is a wonderful sword for those players that are really going to go with strength. You don't really need dexterity because it's a great sword. More so, you need strength. And obviously, with a great sword like this, it has some capabilities that make it kind of like a special weapon. This is a special weapon because you can't really do anything to it. Like it comes as is. It is designed where it actually works in a way that makes it that you're never going to be able to change the Ash of War on it. What does it do? It does this thing that I can't do right now because I don't have the stats for it. It's like a oath of faith, oath of something, vengeance or something, and it just makes the player stronger. for a certain period of time, which is fine, but I'm gonna wield, so I probably won't be using that great sword much at all. You'll find it here. So this is the last boss that is at the very bottom of the game on the land side. There's obviously an underworld. There's an underworld, but I don't have anything yet because I haven't made it there yet. But there's an underworld. We'll venture there one day. But now that we've made it all the way down here, that was the goal. That was the first goal that I wanted to accomplish. I do believe that there is also another boss right here in this area. So what I need to do is I need to look at this map carefully because I need to strategize. I think if I start here, then I think it will take me up here where I can go across and then down this way. I think that's the path that I need to take. Yeah, because if I do this, then this, there may be something right there, maybe a spring or something right there, I'm not sure, but this will give us a good chance to see some of the Weeping Peninsula. And then also there's this right here. Something good could happen in there. We're gonna probably have to take a look at too. So let's go here. And what we're doing is we're gonna take this opportunity to rest up real quick, get past the night. Nighttime is dangerous, and it's real. Like in Elden Ring, nighttime is dangerous. So if you are leveling up and you want to not die by really dangerous animals, then you're probably going to have to move during the day. All right, that's what you want to do. All right, so I'm just checking something real quick here. So far, so good. So far, so good. I hope I'm sounding okay. I hope the gameplay is going okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Thank you for staying with me. Let's go. It's morning time. All right, let's roll. Making sure we check out the map. Did we put markers out? I don't think we put markers out. So let's put some markers out so we know where we're going and we don't get too distracted. Although in Elden Ring, everything is a distraction. So we're gonna go here. That one, that'll give me an idea where we're going from there. And then I think right here will be a good one. Actually, bring it up right here because I think there's some action over here. Let's go with that. All right, so Torrent is back in action, and here we go. As we go across earth trees, I'm picking those up. There's some activity going on over here, and see, this is what will get me distracted, yo. Like, this is stuff that, you know, I already have been over there. I already been over there. You're distracting me. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Yeah. Let's go. Do 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 do. Canvas the top up here, looking to see if there's any hidden items of value that we don't want to overlook before we begin the. And just like I told you, see, yeah. See, as a more of a veteran, becoming a veteran player at this game, I start realizing where to look for things. There's things that, you know, like there's certain items, and they typically try to put items in places where unless you're an explorer, you're not gonna really go. Like, who's gonna go look over here, right? If their objective was, oh, big building, oh, I'm running, oh, I'm running, I don't want anything, they're not gonna go over here. They're not gonna look here. You know, they're gonna run all in this area over here. As soon as they get across that bridge, as soon as they get across that bridge, they're going straight over here. But it's the ones that decide to detour a little bit, and of course a lot of it for some, that, you know, you end up finding other stuff that you're like, oh wow, okay, had I not done that, I may have missed out on that item that really could make a difference from a player. So it's just good to explore, you know, and not be afraid per se to explore, right? Now some death. No. What is this? Who is he? Who is this guy? Oh my gosh, who is he? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do a ring around the rosy with you, bro. I don't really like what you do, but I want that kind of weapon. I do. Earth shattering weapons. Alright. Aggro him in a minute, but I ran into a problem and I tried to solve it. I think I have another one over here. He's kind of like, oh boy, I can't do it. Nah, bro. See all that activity, man. I just waited for you to do whatever it was you was gonna do, and I'm just gonna finish you off like that. Oh man, I thought I was gonna be able to sneak attack you, bro. They ain't tell you I was gonna try to sneak attack you, bro. Man, I wish that was something. I wish that was something too. Am I being distracted? Let's see. Yeah, I am. Okay, see, I lost that. That's supposed to be there. Okay, so let's go this way. Yep, this is the way I'm supposed to be heading. But now that I have that marker, I can still kind of freelance a little bit. Just a little bit. There's something over here, got that. I know there's something down here. There's always something. You know? Like that dragonfly. There's always somewhere that you don't want them to be. Because they're flying and they're really hard to hit and they sting and they hurt like hell. And if you're a low rank player, you might low-key die off of one of them. And that's part of why it makes Elden Ring wicked. Damn, dragonflies can kill your ass. There he is. I was like, you know, I saw a player play and they were like, you know, I don't know where to go. I'm just really nervous. And I was like, yeah, I was too. And I still am. You know, and I wanted them to understand that that's okay. That's like, I've seen even big time streamers. You know, it was another big time streamer that I hang out with and watch in the morning. You know, in the early morning, for me that is. And he was telling me, he was like, no, there's still bosses that I'm like, oh my god, you know, I still get goosebumps when I go and fight them. And they've been playing like Souls games forever and ever and ever. So, you know, I think that's part of it. It's just getting comfortable or just getting used to the fact that you're going to be challenged with this game. And you're going to die. Now, with that being said, you could also say, well, dang, bro, you ain't really been dying much, huh? How are you doing this? What's different? You know, when I go into boss fights, I do have a great chance of dying. Now, this is interesting. This is the one. Is this the turtle one? I think this is the turtle one. I think this is the turtle one. So, this one might take me a minute. Because here's one. There's one right there. This one might take me a minute. There's another one on the cliff. I remember there's one on the cliff. Oh no, there's one in here. Right? Isn't there one just like sitting in the middle of the... Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, that's that one. We got that. And then, on it. Where's the other one? Is it like on a tree? Isn't it like in a tree? Like, just like in a tree? I think it's in a tree nearby. just like sitting up in the tree nearby. It's like there's somebody out there. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay. That's it. Okay, see, everything broken. Have we? We're moving through. We're moving through. Let's see. Right now we are approaching the 3-hour mark. We are approaching our goal. Our goal is to get a 3-hour stream in, and it is 0 drop frames, yo. Yesterday I could not stream at all, man. I could not stream at all. It was so bad. And today, man, look. So far, so good. 3 hours in, almost 3 hours in, and no drops, man. That is fantastic. That's outstanding. And shout out to everybody out there. It's just you know, we're building a community. We're building a community of all stars, regulars, people that we're like going to really like rock this with. You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm that type of person where I'm full throttle. You know, I'm gonna do this part time, but I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun because I'm gonna engage a community of fun players, and we're gonna do great things. And you guys are gonna be able to watch that. And the reason why I know is because I did this before, and I've done it again and again and again. I've just never done it streaming. I've never done it in a content way. I've done it in an organic way through games. I mean, like, I'll give you an example. One of the games that I think is a very social community game that you really have to get to know people, and you really have to like build trust is 2K. And I think to a fault, but you have to really get along with people. You have to really get to know them. Because when you're playing a game in a team format, you have to know tendencies, right? You have to know how they're going to respond, how they're going to react. And you have to be prepared to counter that or to supplement that so that you all can get the same goal accomplished, which is what? To win, right? So there are times where, you know, you have to, you know, put yourself in adversary situations, right? Put yourself in tough situations because you're like, you need to test yourself to see in these scenarios, how is he going to react? How is she going to respond? What am I going to do? And how are they going to see that? And that often strain, that strain and that stress in that situation is what either creates that bond of confidence or it sows the seeds of distrust. And so what ends up happening is that you end up having to find out, you know, are these people really good, or are they just, you know, they're just doing their thing? And I really think, oh my gosh, I tell you, whoever did that, boy, I tell you. Whoever did that, see, right there, that's an example of why I praise messages. That right there, I'm going the wrong way, man. That right there, that's because I have to get up there. It's forcing me this way. I forget how to get up there. But yeah, that right there, that's why you try to praise messages, because you just never know. It's gonna help somebody. I assure you it's gonna help somebody. It just helped me. And granted, this guy, this adversary was not super strong, but I mean, darn it, bro. Like, that's real. Like, he really was gonna bust my ass. If I wasn't careful, he's gonna do it. And he was comfortable with that. I gotta be comfortable with knowing that if I don't take care of business, I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that one. Okay, strategy time. I gotta figure this out. How I did this. There's that spring right there. I need to get to. Yeah, and I'm gonna use that to get over to the other side. Let's go. I think, I don't know. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Somebody there? Hey, I remembered that barely. I barely remembered that. I had to look at that scenario real quick to remember that that's how you get over here. Okay. Now, I need to get the dogs out, but I'm not, because the dogs, they just smell and then they go hunt. You know, and I'm trying to go stealth right now. But there's madness over here. And I need to be real careful with this madness over here. I think this is a dog over here. This dog, oh no, it's a rat. Gotta be careful with this madness. Now look, this right here is rare. Everything over here is not really in the best of moods. See? Everything over here. Everything ain't over here in the best mood. Let me tell you, man. You get around here with some rats killing you like that. Like, what do we have here? Okay. What was that? Yellow ember? Okay. Yeah, I am that guy. I'm stealth. I'm stealth or us. Yeah, when I played GTA, building that community in that world there was like is equally as important. You know, going on missions. You know, you in GTA, not the role play, no pixel, which is kind of like a whole different thing on GTA, but the original GTA Online is really about the same thing, but it's a little bit more focused on doing stuff versus just talking and chatting, which is just a glorified chatting game for GTA and role playing, in my opinion. The online, you know, you had missions, and in those missions, everybody had a role. And at the beginning of GTA, when they had their original missions, the problem is that if anybody dies, especially if it's like you put it on hard level, then you have to start the mission over or the heist over. And the problem was that if you did it with randoms, then oh man, you're rolling the dice. Like you could have a mission on deck ready. You've done all the hard prep work, and now all you gotta do is finish the mission so you can get that money. And then all of a sudden, you get somebody who's the fourth person that you need, comes in the game. Sorry about that. Comes in the game. Shows up to the game, then gets you all the way to where you can conceivably say that you're about to finish the mission, and then pull some crazy stuff and quit the game, and then you are stuck with nothing. But another great opportunity to do it all over again. There's a lot of rats in there. There's something. Oh boy, that's this dude. You know, I want what you have. I want that high shrieking stuff. I do. I really do. I really want that. They all do it. Yeah, I don't really think I need the wolves for this part. Because I can get through here. I can navigate through here. I think I might need the wolves for the rats in there, because they just all seem to want to hang out and bite at the same time. You know, they don't want to take turns. You know, they don't know how to take turns. They don't know how to do things in an orderly fashion. You know, they can take one bite at a time instead of trying to eat. Everybody trying to eat all at the same time. Come on, man. So, remember, I'm not putting my ashes, laying my ashes in the other part of the pouch. Got enough flask. Let's go. I don't really need the. I don't even know if these dogs are gonna be worth it. Oh yeah. Okay, what have we here? Thank you. Thank you. Hey, what should I name them? If y'all have pets, what would y'all name your pets? What? You had 3 dogs. What would you name them? First off, would they be male? Would they be all males? Would they be female? Would they be a mixture? And then if you had 3 dogs like this, what would their names be? Put it in the chat. Give me one. Just give me one name that you would put. Name one tonight. And maybe by the end of this weekend, if they're all good, they'll each have a name. Okay? So, pets. Pet names. That's what we're working on. Oh, yeah. Sacred Tear. What is Sacred Tear, dude? Golden Rune. Stab learned. All I have to do is consume those. Okay, let's see. So, what have we done so far? We started this journey. We went and we messed around into the peninsula. We jumped up here to the capital to get an item, to which that was pretty much all we could do in that capacity, which brought us back down here. We messed around a little bit, and then we ended up knocking out a boss at the very bottom over here. I know there's some stuff over here we can take a look at too, and I also know that some other stuff over here as well. But the main thing is that, you know, we just want to make sure that we have a great opportunity to see a little bit of what Weeping Peninsula has to offer. There's some stuff left. I'm sure. I think there is a tunnel in here. No, I did that already. Well, maybe there's another one. I'm not sure. But from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up this little area. I think there's some items left over here. Maybe, maybe not. We'll do a quick tour through that tomorrow. And then we'll also go a little bit further north, and we'll start venturing back into Square One, which is Limgrave. There's some stuff, especially I know that I maybe overlooked, maybe not have explored a little bit more. Actually, you know what? We're not going to do Limgrave. Limgrave's boring. Go over here because I want to lock myself out of this capital. And this is kind of a fire world. You know, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go and work on respecting. So we're actually going to go not Limgrave, but Lernier of the Lakes. It's where we're going to hang out. Limgrave is kind of like home base, and you always fall into Limgrave, so it's always there. So it's always going to be available. What we really want to do is explore an area that we haven't really seen much of, and there's just like so many cool things in here too. So, and I think there's a dragon in here somewhere. So, I appreciate you guys for the kind wishes and thoughts. As it stands right now, nothing has changed. We are still on the standby, the alert. If things do change, obviously, please, you know, continue to send out your thoughts and prayers to those who have lost it all, and unfortunately, we have lost some people too. So, yeah, it is what it is. So we are gonna have to, bear through it. But on that note, I will also say that my message is going to appear when I appear on the game. I will go back and check that message just to make sure that it is working, and I would hope that you guys would also like to do that too. Now, most people, this is what I do differently, and this is what I will do differently every stream this way moving forward. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and being a part of this experience. And I appreciate you all so much so that I want to do something better than just saying goodbye. I want to send you somewhere where you can continue to have this experience of enjoying Elden Ring, um, and with great content, um, with great people. Um, and so what I'm planning to do right now is we're going to do a raid. We're going to raid somebody, and we're going to hang out with them, and we're going to just, kind of give them an opportunity to, just enjoy the game with a great audience that I truly appreciate. You guys are really wonderful for me. So let's go and raid a channel. So I'm gonna go and take a look and see who is working on Elden Ring that I think could be a pretty cool player to watch. Now first, before I do that, I'm gonna take a look and make sure that there's any of my buddies online that I think we could hang out with, because you always want to start with home first, and then from home you can kind of go out there. Oh, wait a minute, there is one, Wild Scribe. So that's who we're gonna see. He's on right now, and pretty cool guy. Um, Obviously, I think that's somebody that is playing the game and is pretty entertaining. So let's go and raid his channel. Start raid. Have a great evening. Stay safe. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go. Thank you. Raid now. He's summoning himself into another world. Yo. See what our buddy's doing. This is cool. Yeah. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're just, we want to just showing love, man. Showing love. Showing love. Showing love. Showing love. Yeah, yep. see if we can raise. Yeah, do that. That would be great. But I don't think they have that money to do that. If they do, if you're in the kick world and they have that feature on there, let me know. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and hang out over here. You guys have a great evening, and let's watch our buddy. Subscribe.